Welcome back to Traverse the Wild. In our last episode we explored the wild beauty of Sumkanda Game Reserve, deep in the bush. But today we've traded in the dust and the rugged trails for the turquoise waters and white sands of Mabibi Beach Camp. Let's dive into this tropical paradise. Mabibi Beach Camp is tucked away along the ISimangaliso Wetland Park coastline, offering some of the most unspoiled beaches in South Africa. Getting here wasn't the easiest, with deep sandy tracks testing both the vehicle and driving skills. But wow, was it worth it? Mabibi Beach is known for its crystal clear water and incredible marine life. If you're into snorkeling, this is one of the best spots to experience vibrant coral reefs and tropical fish. Mabibi is also the ideal base to explore ISimangaliso Wetland Park and everything that it has to offer. Mabibi offers 9 very large campsites, and there's also a few options for little chalets or huts that is already available for people that's not into camping. Mabibi is remote, but that's exactly why it's so special. Now let's check out what makes this place so incredible. We stayed in campsite number 1. You can see from the footage that this is a very big site. What was nice is that after setting up everything, Liam had so much space to play in. We had space to put in a hammock in the trees. We had enough sunlight also in the site to charge our battery with the solar, but also plenty of shade for us to relax in. I would book this specific site anytime in the future. How quick was that set up?
Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah.
And what do you think about this campsite?
Yes.
It's big. It's humongous. We're at the sea.
Liam is sold on the sea already.
Oh look, this is still our campsite. It is massive. Liam is going to be playing around with his bike here. Oh, it's amazing. Right, we are mostly set up, but we'll do the rest just now. Certain people can't wait to go to the sea.
Hello.
He saw the sea, they went down while I was quickly leveling the trailer, and he just wants to go back, so we're going back. He loves already the setup in the sea, which is a difference from last time. So excited, let's go see. It will be my first view of the sea here. I'm looking forward to it. People that visited Mabibi before will know about the steps to get to the beach. It's a bit of a walk, but really worth it, and it's not something that makes the experience bad. After a long day driving and setting up camp, we decided to get to bed early and get some well-deserved rest.
Can I cut it for you? So I'm going to show you it.
After breakfast, it was time to visit the beach. This beach was absolutely beautiful. There's no litter around. The water is clean enough that you can see the bottom of the sea. It is really amazing, and we had such a great time just being on the beach, playing around in the water, walking up and down to the rocks. It was amazing. You can snorkel, you can fish. I absolutely love this place. After a great morning on the beach, it was time for a little picnic lunch right in our own campsite. Are you two having a picnic? What are we eating?
Liam's having tomatoes. Do you want to make a roly-poly ham? Like so? No? Would you like, have you finished your selfie breaky? We want some more. Do you want some more?
We named this little spot right outside the campsite Signal Hill, because this is the only spot where you do get reception, cell phone reception, and we use this just to keep in contact with family and make sure everything was still alright at home. I'm forced to charge the battery a little bit tonight with the car. The solar did not charge it fully. I'm not sure why. It worked perfectly in Mkanda. Could be the heat here, that maybe the fridge runs more, but yeah, so I'm just topping that up. We're gonna have a little braai, have some steaks, yeah, and then just see what happens. I can hear lightning, or thunder, sorry. Can hear some thunder. We'll have to see if we can have rain tonight. Right, we're gonna do an early morning beach walk. We woke up not long ago.
5:30.
How late is it?
5:30 is when we got up.
Oh, we got up 5:30, so now I don't know what's now. 6.
6:23.
6:23, so it's been like an hour almost. But we quickly walked into the beach. Last night was a storm, very big thunderstorm, lots of rain, but at least the inside of the tent didn't get wet, so that's one good thing about this tent. And yeah, so it wasn't that bad. It's not so bad if it rains at night. And the days are lovely. It was sunshine. So let's see how the beach looks. I don't know what day this is anymore, which means it's a good holiday. I think it's Wednesday.
It is.
Let's go see the beach.
Those fish.
Ooh, caught that.
One
Yes.
of the ones that we watched, hey?
Yeah.
But
He-
was it this one or was it that one? I
I think it was this one, hey?
Yes.
And what is it's a bronze beam.
On there. What is magic?
Right, so it started raining again. We might see a little bit of drips coming down there. We are doing a boat trip today on Kosi Lake. It's only 2 o'clock, so hopefully the rain will stop by then. We will have issues with the battery on this trailer today if we don't have sun to charge it. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. We'll just monitor it and go ahead. I definitely need to improve I don't know if it's the solar setup or if it's the solar panel or the solar controller. I don't have the best of solar controllers, but we'll see. So for now, this is us hiding away from the rain. Liam on his tablet, and we're gonna have our first coffee. We haven't had it. We did a walk to the beach, so we're gonna have some coffee just now and some breakfast. Yeah, and then I think we'll anyway do a drive and see what happens.
So these are delicious if you do this.
Alrighty, so we're on the way to Kosi Bay for a boat trip on the 3 lakes there. It's called the 3 boat lake trip, or the 3 lake boat trip. I just want to share with you the roads that we are traveling on to get there. So I'm just going to flip this camera. Some early morning traffic to Kosi Bay.
That, I don't know if you can see properly, I don't know, there's just random roads that we are driving on.
Where are we?
I don't know, we are rerouting, it looks like.
We are following not an actual route on the maps, we are following a suggestion. We
Neither
can
of us
see
have direction.
where we're supposed to go, but there is literally roads coming in and out, crossing everywhere. So what we're doing is driving, finding the route that looks the best, and then just driving in a general direction until we find.
Because now we haven't got a
Yes,
where we go.
and the Google Maps are not very good, because we drive and then the next moment we're on a road and then we're off a road, but there is a road, so we just drive on that road until we reach somewhere where where the GPS knows where we're going, but at least we're going in the general direction. And we'll keep going. It's a beautiful drive.
It is lovely if we didn't have the kind of anxiety of not knowing.
Yes, so hopefully we'll get home today. If not, this is maybe our last video.
Please don't say things like that. Oh look, we're on the right way again.
For 1.5 kilometers.
Oh, okay.
But one thing you do not do is miss at night because it will never fall.
Yes, I don't think this is ideal at night. You need to, there's a lot of different routes coming in and out. Some of the routes that Google Maps showed, just because it's a little track that you follow, but eventually the track disappears and then you just drive generically in the direction where you think you're going. But it looks like we've got a better route now.
For now.
For now. So we'll keep on going. But this is if you travel between Kosi Bay and Mabibi, be prepared. It's
Not well, it's not marked.
It's not marked at all.
And the
You
roads
don't know.
literally just do that.
Yeah, it's like you're driving on somebody's farm or something. It's not well mapped. So let's see. I think we'll make it. So back at camp, still raining. We went all the way to Kosi Bay, which was about hour 30 minutes there. Hour 30 minutes there. We bought some steers. We went to the little bit of grocery shopping and then went to the boat. And they said it's raining too much, they're not going to go out. So we came all the way back. We're going to try and reschedule that boat trip for later because I think it's a quite nice thing for us to do. Tomorrow looks like rain again, so let's see the day after. And I'm also going to rather do it in the morning because if you do it at 2 o'clock, it's a 3-hour trip. It's 3, 4, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock you come back. These roads are not clearly mapped. They're not marked at all. So to get back to here in the middle of the night or in dark is not going to be fun. So we'll rather do a 9 o'clock in the morning trip, see if they've got space for us, and then do that. Challenge number 2 is keeping that busy in the rain for the next few hours until bedtime. So when it's raining, we need to get creative with number 1, food and keeping Liam busy. So we're having picnic up in the tent tonight. We're going to eat leftover steak rolls from the steak that we had last night. But what did we make Liam here?
This is butterflies with grass and a green sun, and it's a mama butterfly and a baby butterfly.
And that's a papa broth.
Nice.
Yes, a papa and a baby.
And Liam, where is our picnic area up in the tent?
Yeah.
Right, do you want some water?
Right, are we going to come have
post
picnic
it
there?
through for you. I'm going to get a plate and I'm going to come and get those moths out of here, and then we're going to close this thing.
Morning of day 7 camping. Last night it rained a little bit. We woke up to a beautiful day. It's not raining, but it is overcasted. The battery in the trailer is just about finished, so the fridge is starting to pick up temperature. So hopefully we'll get some sun to charge again, else I need to burn diesel like our Eskom to get the fridge going a little bit longer. And then we'll be able to go to the sea today. Our plan is just to be around here. Yesterday we drove, and we're going to try and do that boat trip if they got space tomorrow.
Woke up in the night and heard clink 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 by the dishes, and then Carol peeked out and saw, we still don't know what this
If
thing
it's a
is.
bush baby or not, but it's not small with big eyes, but it's got a bushy tail. We'll need to.
It's like a giant bush baby. It actually looks like a lemur type thing, but it is, I don't know. Anyway, we'll have to Google when we get home because I've never seen something like that. I look a little rough on day 7.
You look beautiful.
But yeah, so at least it's not raining. Even if it's overcast, you can walk on the beach and things like that. So that's okay. Looking forward to
Or
the
maybe
lovely
catch a
thing.
fish.
I
you
thought
gonna try
that was
catching
a fish.
I think later today we'll see if I
I
can
thought
catch a
that
fish, but
was
it's
a fish,
low tide
baby.
is early in the
Don't
mornings at the moment, so I want to fish around low tide, so I don't think today's gonna. We'll see. The fly rod isn't set up yet. I'll have to see how quickly I can do that and see if we can do it. Else I'll do it another day.
Papa, now I know how to fish now.
Are you going to help fish?
Let's see what Liam's doing. What you doing?
I'm making a road.
And then a quick breakfast before we go to Lake Sibaya.
Have fun playing with it.
So, Leapy made Liam a very nice Nessie play area. Wait, I want to, before you close, wait, you can say bye-bye to me now. I want to see your play area. Show me, what do you have here? What's behind you? Oh, so Liam's got his own little play area Nessie in the back of the Land Cruiser. What's the Land Cruiser's name? Big Wally. Yes, it's Big Wally. Okay, say bye and close the door.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy your chop, watch your fingers. Got a bit of a roadblock at 3, but these nice guys are sorting it out on the way to Lake Sibaya. Sibaya in the Zulu language means kraal or fold, referring to a traditional Zulu homestead or settlement, a site for ritual worship and a defensive position. Covering approximately 77.5 square kilometers, Lake Sibaya holds the title of South Africa's largest natural freshwater lake. It reaches an average depth of 12.6 meters, providing a substantial aquatic habitat. Historically, Lake Sibaya was connected to the Indian Ocean through a river mouth. Over time, coastal dune formations separated it from the sea, transforming it into a landlocked freshwater system. The lake is now nestled against forested coastal dunes, creating a picturesque landscape. Take some time cleaning my cameras and just downloading footage. For me it's very important to just clean all the equipment because sandy campsites, dusty roads, it's not always that good for your camera. So I make sure that I remove all dust and doing it with the right equipment as well, preventing scratches on my.
Very rainy, very rough sea, but very beautiful. Kind of humbles you.
Garlic and rumtail steak. And I do know the pasta name, but for some reason my brain switched off on holiday.
Can I just tell you that Gerard makes the best food under the most difficult circumstances.
My
always.
mama don't make the nice food.
Oh, does
Hi.
Mama not make nice food? Mean. That's why Papa cooks most of the time. I'm going to give you a knife and fork now.
came down to the beach early to watch the sunrise, and it's such an amazing, wonderful experience and the beauty of nature. What's amazing is that as far as I can see is just me. There's nobody else on this beach. I was looking at that amazing sunrise, and then end of the year we're going to the other side of South Africa to the cold sea, and I hope to have the opportunity then to watch the sunset over the ocean. Okay, what is this wonderfulness? Have it been in existence before this?
So, excuse me because I choked. No. My father basically could fry anything and liked to fry anything. And his favorite was fried bread. So, I've made fried bread.
So you add a little bit of oil in a pan and fry.
You basically deep fry the bread, so you add a lot of oil.
Nice.
And you basically deep fry it. It absorbs all the oil, so you need a lot. So it's extremely unhealthy. And my addition, I feel, may be delicious, is a bit of syrup and probably some cheese.
I'll
But
do
my
syrup
dad
and cheese.
liked a fry-up, fried eggs, fried tomato, fried bananas, fried bread, fried everything. But this,
And seeing that we're traveling in the Land Cruiser that was his,
Yeah.
I
delicious.
guess we need to try fried bread.
It's good.
Today we're having a little bit of a reset. We had 2 days of rain, so now we need to, as you can see behind me, hang up stuff to dry. Jackets, swimming costumes, shirts, everything that was washed and wet and rained on needs to be sorted out. And also every little ray of sunlight that comes out needs to charge that battery. We need to pump the battery full of power. It's overcasted, but every now and then the sun peeks out, so it will be good enough.
Yeah? Oh my word. Did he catch nothing again?
Not for me, thank you.
Sure.
And sometimes it's also just nice to stay in camp, relax, and do things around the camp. This ice maker was an amazing buy, allowing me to make ice in my camp fridge. Delicious nachos for dinner.
So we are, I'm not sure what day it is, but tomorrow is our last day. And then we will be heading, our last full day. And then Monday we will be heading back. We're having some navigational issues again, as seems to be the standard thing here. We are heading to go on a boat trip with a picture of a hippo on the side. It's a hippo boat in Kosi Bay. It is always an education driving to Kosi Bay because we never seem to go or come back the same way. Any input from the peanut gallery? Papa?
Yeah, I don't know where we're going. Pretty dry, but we just went into some random person's house.
Yes, the road kind
African
of
bush hut.
becomes someone's home.
So now I'm taking a big road will have coffee now. It's a bit difficult to drink coffee in the circumstances.
It's getting antsy, that's all I'm saying. Because of the roads.
Circumstances. Coffee.
Well, then it's going to be 3 hours of not drinking coffee because it's like this all the way.
Important. You need to go to a shop
It
to
is
get
important.
gas because I forgot gas. We don't have gas. That's why we just
Maybe
get
we
it back.
we're getting on the drakes.
We've got a lot of gas, but it's connected to a fridge. But the important thing is not to get something stolen inside of Kosi Bay.
Yes, which happened last time. We're going to wait for our driver, door.
Somewhere around 4 to 5 meters, of which is not very deep. We call it an isiZulu amanzi amnyama, which is the combination of two words, amanzi, which is water, and then mnyama is black color. So it's called black water. The reason why it's called black water, there is this river which feeds the lake with fresh water, and that fresh water there is not clear. It's a little bit brownish. So if I can make an example of that water there, it's like a whiskey color. And since that lake is not very deep, at the bottom of the lake there, it is mud. As such, if you are on top of the lake, you can't see anything from the bottom there. It looks like black, but not like the water itself is black, but due to the mud and that little bit brownish water. So all these lakes, they are only connected through channels. So looking
Kosi Bay, located in the northeastern corner of KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa, near the Mozambique border, is a pristine natural wonder offering a blend of rich biodiversity and cultural heritage. Kosi Bay comprises of 4 interlinked lakes connected by channels, forming a complex estuarine system that flows into the Indian Ocean. This diverse habitat supports a wide array of aquatic and terrestrial life. For over 700 years, the Tonga people have utilized ingenious fish traps in Kosi Bay's waters. These woven reed and wooden structures demonstrate sustainable fishing practices passed down through generations. Kosi Bay is one of the few places globally where 5 different species of mangrove trees coexist, contributing to the area's unique ecological makeup. Another great experience as part of this boat trip is that you can snorkel between one of the channels between the mangroves. This is a quite unique experience because you can see different types of fishes to what you see in the ocean. And it also feels a little bit strange to snorkel between these mangroves and the plants. It's a total different experience. This boat is used daily to assist children to commute to school. So they'll take the boat across the lake and then get picked up by a taxi on the other side. Yes, 2. Peter, you're gonna smush that other one, the leopold. Look at it.
Okay. Bring it closer. And you gotta put the schlucky stuff. Wait, not on my arm. Okay, wait.
Around
I'll
it,
show you.
next to it.
You gotta put it all next to it.
It's gonna afterwards have a little bit of amarula soaked into it.
You're gonna make like a. What do you call it? It's already up.
So,
Would you like some suppers?
I'm gonna show you my jaffles. Chocolate Oreo jaffles. For advertising purposes, I'll show the first one first, and then the other ones. I made 3. I've realized that me and a jaffle iron aren't the best of friends. Maybe people need to teach me how to use a jaffle iron properly, because usually my bread also becomes like a deconstructed jaffle. So let's do this. Right, there I'm making a big chocolate cake with the rest of the dough, and this is my B-roll for my amazing looking jaffle I made. These are the other 2 deconstructed Oreo explosions. Some people might call it a flop. I call it a masterpiece. Cheers. This evening we are blessed with this beautiful rainbow. Just look at this.
They're good.
Lamb sausage.
I'm going to my friend and
Lamb sausage koftas with tzatziki.
Okay, then you're gonna come straight back, babe. Yes. You wanna try this? It's got yogurt on it.
Right.
Time to head
Leaving?
home.
Wait, Mabibi. I
It's a
didn't.
perfect day to leave.
Yes, not for setting up camp. That's why I didn't video it, because me and Brain setting up camp, not.
Not fun.
Got my fingers stuck in the door. Slipped on the roof. Sand everywhere. Ratchet straps not working from sand.
Everything's covered in sand and wet sand.
Basically every time I set up camp like this, contemplating new tents, new power, new everything.
Holiday decisions.
And then when I have to spend money on either going camping or buying gear, camping with old gear, I do update little things. But that's enough of me jabbering. Let's get going.
Long drive home.
Hope the camera's not going to get too wet, but